Hey Ellie, hey Mr. Mons, if you're watching this, I don't know if you watch these. Anyway, so I'm responding to Ellie because she was on the same side as me, but I'm not just responding to her because she was on the same side as me. I'm trying to do like one in one. Anyways, so I'm responding to Ellie because she was on my side, and apart from like what I thought, like why he was genuine, I wanted to see why other people thought he was genuine, and like Ellie's so smart, so I was really Ellie, you're so smart, so I just really wanted to like see what other point of view you were looking at this from. But literally, you caught my attention with like the first 3 seconds of your video because you said, "Hi, I'm Ellie," and then you started talking, and I was like, "Oh, okay, like get straight into it, queen." Anyways, you said that we weren't his intended audience, and I didn't think about that. But you're totally correct. Like we weren't meant to see this. Like I know he published it and everything, but he did not care about us. He was minding his business with this poem. No, we needed to mind our business with this poem and kind of read it and just be like, okay. Which is why he kind of, does that make sense? You said that we were not his intended audience, so I'm saying we weren't, which is why we should have minded our business. Yeah, I just said that, but like, does it make sense what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to explain that. Hopefully that like makes sense, but I just mean that he wrote this thinking about you. You literally said it. You said that he was thinking about his lover, and obviously he like was, which is why he was not worried about what the audience would think. Like he did not care. He was devoted to her. Like he was risking it all because it's kind of like anonymous, you know. Well, the person he's speaking about is like kind of anonymous, but like people back then. Well, I mean, now we know who it was kind of. Y'all won't believe me, but my video, I was recording on my phone and it literally cut off. And it was like storage full. So I'm recording the second half on Snapchat, and I'm just gonna connect the clips and upload it as one. Hopefully that works. I have enough storage to even do that. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying, but I'm just gonna try to pick up where I left off. I'm so sorry if this is something that I already said, but oh yeah. So back in this time period when Andrew Marvell wrote this poem, he was writing it about his lover, which like people back then, I'm not too sure if they knew it was about Anne Boleyn because I mean she was like in the court, like, you know, she was married to like King Henry. I don't know if this was before she was married to him. I'm pretty sure it was during because like, you know, nobody was like really what's that word? Oh, they weren't really like loyal to each other. They were just kind of like cheating around, sneaking in. I don't know. And so, which is why back then, like, I was like adding on to your point where you said that like we weren't the intended audience, which was like true. Like he was just writing it for her. And this is like kind of like, y'all know, have y'all heard that lore where like celebrities write a song about somebody but nobody knows who that song is about, but that one person's like, this is about me. Like it's kind of like that. I can't really give you an example of who, of course, but yeah. And so you were talking about like how you interpreted the seize the day. What do you call it, like a quote or whatever. You were talking about it, how he like decided to take it to a further notch. Like he was trying to like speed things up. He's like, are we gonna tie the knot or what? But obviously not tie the knot because Anne Boleyn's already like married to King Henry VIII. So it's not like tying the knot, but it's definitely like, let me remind you of how much I love you. Because that's the same way I viewed it as. I mean, maybe I don't remember what I said, but I kind of like but you can interpret it to be the same because it's kind of like we were both thinking about how he just like was taking it an opportunity. He was shooting his shot. That's what I said. Anyways, so yeah, your response was really good.